Welcome back guys to another video, and this one is a special one for you because we are correcting some absolute foolishness and you guys get to witness it right here on the channel. So for those of you who don't know, very recently, at the time of recording, this is today, as you can see, 4 hours ago, a man by the name of Owl Marvel accused me of teaming in ranked. He also accused me of being a famous YouTuber, which is also wrong, so he's wrong twice, though I wish he wasn't wrong about that one. Anyway, going off that, I started to see one or two people mention this elsewhere as if this was now a thing, and I was seeing some people in this very Reddit thread respond as if it was a real thing. So I decided, mostly for entertainment purposes, because I find this as amusing as probably some of you guys do, I decided let's have a look at it together and we can make our own judgment on this claim. So let's have some fun with this today. So again, this is being recorded on the evening of the 4th of April. So right now it's the 4th of April, the evening in the UK. And yeah, so I imagine this is probably going to be posted on the 5th or something like that. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Clan of famous YouTuber teaming in ranked. Again, I don't know about again, because there was never one in the first place. So let's take a quick browse at his profile and we'll go down from what he's saying. Everyone was teaming from this clan, Clan 300. That's not a clan I know about. That's not a clan that, let's click on it, even involves me in any way. Nothing to do with me. So again, I don't know about this again, but let's go down more. This is 4 days ago now we're getting into. 5 days. 6 days. Nothing about, hey, just caught set teaming again, or for the first time. So where does he get again from? Because no one else has said this before. And do you know why that is? It's because I haven't. So as you can see, we're going all the way down. Now we're in things like, I saw a UFO. I think he probably had more of a chance of seeing a UFO than seeing me team on My Hero Ultra Rumble, because there's at least a chance of one of them existing out there. So, Mr. Owl Marvel, as far as I'm aware right now with your again claims, stick to looking out for unidentified flying objects, because I don't know, maybe you'll have a better chance at seeing one of those again than seeing something like this. Anyhow, back to it. Let's read it together. Setano, the famous YouTuber of My Hero Ultra Rumble. Well, what can I say? You really know how to make a guy feel special when you're accusing him of cheating. Teaming in game again with his clan. Ranked game, about 7 of them in one game. 7 what? Clan members? 7 Setanos? 7 what? Dropping items, attacking together. Then they brag about a high KD. Still, teaming is not something you can report. Every other game has. It is insane. I wish I filmed it. I wish you did too. Next time I will, when I see they are in my game again. Makes me so upset. Makes me upset too. Especially when I am accused of something that A, didn't happen, and B, you don't have evidence for, yet you're so happy to throw my name into. Anyways, the new trick of these big clans is pressing ready at the same time and thus going in the same game. A new way of cheating you cannot report. Now, as much as I'm clowning on Mr. Owl Marvel, he's not entirely wrong with some of the stuff he says. People do team in this game, I have had teaming done to me. I have seen teaming done. It sucks. I don't like it one bit. So he's right in the sense that there is teaming going around. Big clans tend to do it. Buddies that all know each other tend to do it. I've seen it. I don't like it. So he's right that it does exist. And yeah, you should film it if you do see it, because even though there is no ban system for this, at least you can get the word out and some people can be named for it. But again, make sure you give evidence properly, otherwise things like this happen where I get chucked into it for some reason or another. Anyway, first guy on the screenshot, Beyonce Faz. Next one, Pink Daddy. That's my guy right there. Next one, it's gotta be me, right? No, it's another guy, Goro Honda 56, and those are the only 3 screenshots. So if I was in this lobby, if little old me was in this lobby, where's my picture? Do you think that someone who knows about me in My Hero Ultra Rumble, to the degree that this guy seems to, do you think he would pass up the opportunity to put a screenshot of me here in this very lobby? No, I'd be the first one there. He'd put my picture 3 times if he could, instead of these guys. But no, I'm not there. Why do you think that is? I think you probably have an idea of why that is, because I'm not in that lobby. Anyway, hopefully you guys was entertained by this as I am so far. I know this is a baseless accusation, but it's kind of funny to me, and it gives me an opportunity to make jokes, so I can't really pass it up. It's just fun. Anyway, let's go down to the comments. Let's read some fun comments together. I'll even get the newest ones. And we'll read some fun ones together. If it was true, you would have a screenshot of him too. You don't. Very true. Just like what I said there. Let's go down for another one. The same goes for more. This guy, you can tell by reading this comment, this guy hates YouTube creators. You can just tell sometimes when you read comments that some people get so mad about people playing games online and having footage out there of them for content doing so, especially if they get some measure of viewership. The same goes for more than just them, I'm sure. This is a guy named Do Astronomer 386. These little fanboy clubs thinking they're actually important or better than the broader community in which they're a part of. I guess the soulless grind for views, attention and validation really makes them forget if if players who played the game the way it's actually meant to be played didn't play that way, their YouTube careers would be up a creek. My Hero Ultra Rumble is literally their life and livelihood. Slow down, buddy. And that's sadder than the teaming itself. Sadder than the game's gacha system. Sadder than Bamco greed. You get the picture. Now, people like this, they view themselves as an intellectual. He might be a smart guy for all I know. He has astronomer in his name. So I guess to some degree, he likes looking at stars. So normally, dumb people don't really do that kind of stuff. However, he's made an error here. And the error is, he's believed this post despite it not even having any evidence to it. This intellectual here has wrote this post like what he has just read is a fact. When really, can you imagine how this would look if you was to compare it to something being held up in court? Think of it this way. Your Honor, I would like to present my case for why I think the defendant murdered the victim. Heard? Please stand and show myself and the jury your evidence. Here is a picture of the defendant. This is why I believe he murdered the victim. Do you want to elaborate on that? No, I just have a picture of him. I think that's evidence enough. Do you know do you know how stupid that is? He is believing this comment, or sorry, this post, so, I don't know what the word is, so confidently that he has written this out as if he is responding to a factual event, when really he has believed a Reddit post which has the evidence of just 3 profiles for its case. So you're telling me I could take his name, make a Reddit post with a picture of his profile and claim he's been cheating or glitching exploits or something like that, and then I would have something on him by his logic? People don't think. Also, I agree with him in this part. My Hero Ultra Rumble is literally their life and livelihood, and that's sadder than the teaming itself. I agree with him there. I think if you play My Hero Ultra Rumble 6 or 7 days a week for 6 or 7 hours a pop, I think you have a problem. I don't think you should be playing any game that much. I think you should be putting work at the gym. I think you should be socializing with your friends outside of a game when you can. I think you should be doing your job, going to work if you can get a job, if you have a job. If you're medically exempt for whatever reason, then scratch that. But you shouldn't be grinding a leaderboard in My Hero Ultra Rumble. Should not be your day in, day out experience. And that's me saying that to anyone that does that as like a helpful thing. Like, you gotta get out of that rut. No one should be playing any game unless they're earning mega bucks from it for the majority of their week. It's just not healthy. So I'll give him that. That is right. And now here's my comment. First of all, thank you very much for spelling my name correctly. No one ever does. And it's true. Second of all, how the hell have I been lumped into this? This is my first thought. I'm thinking, you got a picture of 3 guys there that aren't me. How am I getting put into this? And if you guys want to know a funny thing, that's not even my agency either. He's saying that's my clan. I've never seen that clan before. What is he talking about? Let's even show you. Agency. Tartarus. Not whatever that one was. Also, let's go one step further. If I played with those guys today, they will be on recently played. So, let's find out. First of all, those guys aren't even in my buddies, except from Pink, who is my buddy. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because I don't think he teamed, at least not intentionally or knowingly. But these guys aren't in my friends list, the Fianzo and the Goro. But you might say, you just deleted them. Alright, fair enough, I guess. You can say that. Let's go to the agency. Again, not my agency. So, that's wrong as well. What more are you wrong about, I wonder? But you could just say, nah, you just left the agency recently or something. It's a stupid thing for you to say, but I'll let you have it. Now here's the one I can't game. Recently played. That post, as of the 4th of April, which is today for me at this filming, that is when this happened apparently. My recently played are only these 6 people. No Goro, no Honda, no, what's the other one? Fianzo, no anyone else. Just Sato, this guy, Pink, Traitor, Killer Cow, and Globku. These guys were in a game from I think yesterday or the day before. These guys I played with in the morning. Traitor and Globku I played with on the 3rd of April. So that's yesterday. Again, I'm talking about this as of the 4th of April. So yesterday. So if I played with any other guys, they'd show up here and I wouldn't be able to hide it. Look at this. Click. Can't hide them from recently played. So if I played with Globku and Traitor for his video, and I played for him, I think it was yesterday. Is either yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah, look, 2 days and 4 hours ago. That's how long this keeps it. So why isn't Goro Honda there? Why isn't Fianzo Faz there? Or whatever his name was. Only Pink's there. And the way this guy framed it, it was as if these guys were all on the same team. Where's the other people in that lobby? They're not on my recently played. The same lobby you didn't even show a full picture of. The same lobby you have no video of. So what are we doing here? Or do you just get excited at the idea of throwing my name out so much that you couldn't help it and you just did it? Will you even apologize to me, I wonder? Will any of these people who wrote as if this was something that happened apologize to me, I wonder? I don't expect one. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll be time for them to show some good character. After showing that they will believe anything. You may be a smart guy, Do Astronomer. I don't know. But you're also very gullible. For no reason even. What, 3 screenshots? Which don't even include my name? Is enough to make you write something so confident? Had to give you a downvote for that, surely. What do you mean, Setano, cheating again? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Where's that video? Where are those screenshots? Like that is even... Come on, dude. Screenshots. Are you serious? Are you serious? Here's a smart guy. Probably the smartest guy in this entire thread right now. Are you really sure about this? Someone who didn't believe whatever was just thrown at his face. Op says, next time I will film it. Another guy also posted this before, by the way, with video proof. But that was another top 10 agency doing it. Did you find any streamers related to that one and throw their name in it? I don't think you did. I also posted it before of another clan called 300 doing it. Right, so it's me and Leonidas who are apparently cheating. Great. And I said to him, you absolutely should, Owl Marvel, because I'm not even in that screenshot. Nor have I been on My Hero Rumble in the last 9 hours or so, which was a fact. Nor am I even in that clan, as you've seen. Don't post another man's name without reason, just because you're frustrated about something that may have happened to you. That is not a manly thing to do. Note how I could have said so much more worse things and in such a more colourful way to my good buddy here for how he just tried to drop my name and smear it in the mud. But I've been a good sport so far, haven't I? Well, maybe I've made fun of him a little bit in this video. This guy says, who? Never heard of them. Can't be that famous. And he's right. He is right. Nobody really knows me in the grand scale of YouTube, which is fine. And it's correct. Not like this game is on anybody's radar in the first place. Yeah, he's pretty much correct about all of that. But, I don't know. He seems pretty negative. I think somebody needs to cheer this guy up in real life. He seems like he doesn't get happy about a lot of things. Wow, I watched Satana. He's one of the only 2 My Hero Ultra Rumble YouTubers I follow. Thank you. I thought he was better than this. Man. See, that's the kind of message there that does bother me. Like, that's the kind of message why I kind of make this video as well. Aside from it being kind of funny and giving me the chance to make some fun satire, commentary, and jokes upon it. It also kind of hurts me to know that there are people out there who genuinely enjoy my videos that would be legitimately troubled is the word, to think that I actually would have done something like this. Again, I appreciate that he came to his senses in the replies. But I'm also, again, I'm kind of disappointed in a sense that some people, again, would believe such a throwaway accusation without any evidence, aside from three screenshots, none of which involve me. You know, it sounds so ridiculous. It almost sounds as if it's a joke. You know, how could you believe a post like that? Are all of you guys so cynical that you would believe something like that so readily with no evidence? You know, it lets you guys know out there, by the way, that your name can be, you know, what's the word, slandered with such ease and such lack of evidence that people would be so thrilled almost to just believe whatever bad thing is linked to you. God forbid it happens to any of you watching who aren't able to defend yourselves or won't know how to defend yourselves. But I hope you never have to have that situation. But this should just show you how easy it is for someone to say one thing with no foundation, and yet everyone will build upon it with their opinions of such a thing. Even in one of his recent videos, he said a fan saw him and emoted with him, and then he ran away specifically to not create a sense of teaming. That is true. That is in one of the recent videos. Very sad if this post is true. It is not. Ice Queen Ayla here, backing me up. Yeah, I was about to say there's no chance you're doing something like that. She knows my character. At least enough to know that this is not up my alley. Not even in my city of morals would I be doing this. So they said, essentially, why is this guy dragging your name randomly if not true? To which I replied, I'm only on Reddit these days when stuff like this happens for no reason. Thanks for the support, I appreciate that. He saw Pink's name and knows I play with him a lot, so I've somehow been thrown into this. I think he just wanted to get people's attention with the post. Notice how I'm not in any video clip of this or even in the screenshots in his post. You think he'd pass up the opportunity to put the image of me in there within this lobby if he had the chance to. So pretty much what I said to you guys earlier. I think he knows I play with Pink. He's seen Pink on my channel. Again, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt to Pink because I like Pink. He's my buddy. And I don't think he would have teamed knowingly or intentionally. Anyway, and then it went on to say, and I'm one of the least grindiest elitist creators. I don't even have above 25 or so ranked games in season 4 yet, while some of these guys are in the hundreds. So I don't know why they're on my case for. Which is true. I am a good player of My Heroes Rumble. I've won a tournament. I've got good stats. But I don't play this game all the time. I don't grind the leaderboard. I got other things to be doing. Should I prove it? Why not? Profile. I have played 17 ranked games this season. Only 17 ranked games this season have I played. Season 3, I didn't even get to 100 matches of ranked games. So if you want to come at me because you think I'm some kind of grindy, elitist, sit at home all day kind of guy playing My Hero Ultra Rumble, you're wrong. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't know what some of you build me up as in your head, but I don't play this game 24/7. You know, not taking a single break from it unless I'm chugging down G Fuel flavored cereal for dinner. I'm not one of these guys. If they want to be those guys out there, be those guys. But like I said, I do other things. I got other things to do. I don't want to be playing this game all day, so I don't. But people still think of me as a guy that plays this day in, day out, 6 hours on the go, take a quick 30-minute break to scoff down, I don't know, some Cheerios mixed with, you know, Gatorade, and then I'm back in screaming, Delaware Smash! What do you think I am? I've played 17 ranked games in the entirety of Season 4 as of the evening of the 4th of April. Why are you getting on my case for? I got things to be doing. You want to get on anyone's case about being, I don't know, grindy or whatever. Let's click just on random guy. How many games has this guy played then? Alright, the private, smart guy. What about this guy? Yeah, in Season 4 alone, he's played 550 times. Why are you getting on my case for? And he's 11th, so God knows how many the others have got. So why are you on my case for? I'm not your enemy. I'm a casual player who just happens to be good. That's it. Everything I do in this game is done from a casual level, just scaled very highly. And that's just like the biggest self-compliment I can give myself. I just raw power it. I don't play that much, but I can play against the guys that do. That's just the highest thing I can say about myself. And then after that, there's not much else to say or read. AKA bum-ass kids or grown-ups living in basements. See, I'm sure Giotaku said this in reference to me, because my name's at the front of it. I'm taking the brunt of it. I'm the shield. You know, there are 3 people in the screenshots. I've got, you know, they got the accusations thrown at them, but somehow I'm the one standing on the podium with a noose around his neck. How did that happen? How did that happen? I don't know. We got any new ones? Let's find out. We got one new comment. Yo, some more context here. The creator in question isn't even in the clan and is not present in the screenshot. There is actually no proof at all this happened. Okay, new smartest guy in the Reddit feed. Bard Bob. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, it looks like there is some reason. Why does this have 34 upvotes? Who are you people? Why would you do this? You actually give, you know, fuel to people like this who just want to drop someone's name without having no evidence to back it up. So now, Globku released a video recently, and I'm in it, playing my hero together. And there was one comment that was like, why are you playing with Set? He's a known cheater. And it came after this Reddit post. So I'm telling you right now, there's consequences to this. And that was one of them. For me, I didn't do anything wrong, but now people are telling other people that I cheat, which is why I guess I have to make videos like this. So I'm hoping the jokes made you laugh. I'm hoping the commentary amused you, but at the same time, some of you guys need to think about what you read online. Think about how you respond to it. Think about if it's true. Does what you see accompany it increase the chance of it being true? In this case, does 3 screenshots in a lobby, none of which involve the name Setano, nor is there a video to it? If that makes you want to write a comment saying I'm a cheater, then I don't know what else to tell you other than you may need to rethink how you perceive things, because that is not on. And while it is kind of amusing, and while it is kind of funny, it is also, you know, not great. Think of it if it was your name. Think of it if it was your friend's name. Something to think about. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Despite the foolishness of this thing, it was quite amusing and it was kind of fun to make this video. But it's not fun to be accused of things that you weren't even there for. I wasn't even online at this time of the message, so I don't know what he thinks he's seen. And again, I'm 100% certain he saw Pink's name and he's like, that guy's friends with Setano. He orchestrated this. He's the one behind this. He's the Darth Sidious hiding behind the Darth Vader. No. This was as news to me as it was probably news to him when he was getting 6-on-1, looking like Shigaraki in season 6 when everyone's trying to smack the hell out of him, and he's getting banged up left and right, bang, 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 bang. He's struggling to stay alive. This 6-on-1, he's like, I can fucking just survive. And in all of that chaos, he looks up to the sky, and for some reason he goes, Setano, I know you're behind this. It has nothing to do with me, my friend. It has nothing to do with me. And I hope you realize it now.